Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. Would you wear this funky hat? My nephew, I was going to say my grandson, but my nephew actually asked me if I would make this hat for him. He sent me a picture and it should be on the thumbnail. And I was like, well, I think I can do that. It's just, a whole bunch of granny squares, right? It's just granny squares, and then you put it together. And I said, sure, I think I can do it, and I said, but are you sure you want this hat? This hat is kind of funky, crazy looking. Like, I mean, first of all, he's almost 21 years old. He's like 6'2", and he's almost 21. And I'm like, why would you want to wear this hat? So I kind of copied it. I didn't have a pattern, but I thought I could make it out of that picture that you see in the thumbnail. It's just granny squares, but I think they were kind of wider granny squares, a little bit wider. I do have one thing. I wish I did the top one a little bit wider also, and I hope he likes it. This is what he's been, I mean, he is so excited, you guys, over this ugly hat. This is probably one of the most ugliest hats I've made. And he just cannot wait to get this hat. He's been like texting me like, Crochet Master, when are you going to get this ready for me? Is it in the mail soon? Like, he cannot wait to wear it. I think I was showing Terry this and she's like, Lottie, you don't know what's cool out there now, what young people like. So here it is. It's the funkiest thing. It's big because now my head is pretty big, you guys, but he's, like I said, 6'2", and supposed to kind of wear like that, and then you can wear it like this, I guess, also, I don't know, and so his head is bigger too, is what I'm saying. But anyway, that's what I did. That's going to go off in the mail. I was I mean, what the heck? This is funky. But anyway, another thing I want to talk about is I got a request from someone at church to if I can finish off making some baby hats for them that their mom, I'm pretty sure it was their mom, her mom, passed away, and I guess she used to make baby hats and mail them off to hospitals and stuff. So they had like 2 bags of some finished hats and some unfinished hats. So let me show them to you, okay? So excuse me turning over. I've already got them packaged because there were some that were finished and there were some that were not. So there was like a huge bag, and these look to me like they're preemie hats, and it was like in these burgundy, some cream, and it's just these that and she crocheted these were crocheted, and then she had some nice little minty blue, and so I counted these. I didn't know there were so many in here. Let me see, because I counted them because I was making this donation. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 45 already in here of these small ones. And these are preemies. Now, I'm going to donate these all to, because they didn't know what to do with this, and they had some, like I said, some finished and unfinished. These are the finished ones. And I said, sure, I'll take care of it for you. I'll mail it out for you and everything. I'll find a place. This is all going to go to Bundles of Love. They actually collect a lot of things, even the repast gowns for the infants that pass away. I've looked them up, and I always, if I'm not sure if they take preemie hats, because not all of them take preemie hats. Some just want baby hats, and there's a difference. And I looked on their, a lot of them, if you go on their website, they may not say it. Some of them will give you dimensions of the hats and all. Some, if they show you patterns, and if you look on their patterns, that will tell you the size because of the sizes. And when I looked on Bundles of Love, they actually had several preemie sizes. So I know that they collect preemies also. So these will get sent out now. I also have a bag of unfinished that need to be sewn together. Excuse me again while I turn around. Oh, so as you see, I also had a whole bag of these that, and these are all cream, that were just strips, and they needed to be sewn together. So you see how she did that. This is for the top. It's going to go like this, and then this one is to be sewn for here, and then you got your baby hat. And so there's like a whole bag of these. It's pretty easy. I'm just going to be sewing them together. My paper flew on the floor. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. There's a whole bag of them. I don't know how many are here. Like I said, there's like, what did I say, 45. It's already a full box, but I'm going to try to finish these and pack it down and see if I can fit more in here before I mail it out. If not, I'm just going to send it out somewhere else, to another facility. There's a lot of places that accept actually baby hats. That's probably one of the things that it's not a hard time to find baby hats. You can find them, there's a lot of places that accept baby hats. Now, also the other thing I wanted to talk about was my scorched earth. Now, I am not going to be doing any more scorched earth challenges and updates. I can't, let me move this away. I'm not really. So I filled it up, and my scorched earth, what I was doing was I didn't want to ever run out of yarn. Like people were using up, running out of their totes and things. Since I do ministry work and I donate to ministries, I don't ever want to run out of yarn because then I don't have a ministry. So my focus was on trying to do the FIFO method, which is first in, first out. Because I found myself with the scorch, in general, that I would put donated yarn in totes, and then you always kind of go through to the top, whatever's on top you use, right? And instead of and you kind of forget, you don't even really remember what you had or how many colors or what you have. It's really hard to keep track of. So my whole thing, and I feel like I'm doing it now, I'm going through what came in first and I'm loading it up. So I loaded it up. I haven't loaded it up in almost 2 months, you guys. And I loaded it up with different, I used up a lot of 1-pounders that I had up here before. So I actually was able to clear a whole tote and fill it up. So that's going to be what I'm going to be doing. So I consider my Scorched Earth Challenge is basically done, because I have been doing this for several months. And whatever I make, I show, and I use this first. This is what I told myself. If I'm going to make anything, I'm going to use what's on my display. And then that's what I'm making. I got to use what's up here. And then I go to the next tote in line, and then I fill it up. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm really happy with that. I feel like, that I'm using up yarn. I've noticed some of these things, like those cakes, I had for 2 years. Like, it's time to make something out of them. You know what I mean? Like, it's time. And what do? You work on the first thing that's next to you. So that's my Scorched Earth. I feel like that was a great challenge to get us to really focus on what we have in our yarn storage, and also to work on projects that we need to really, we've put on the back burner. Like, it's time to get these done. And I think it really brought us into organizing our stuff better. So that was a really good challenge, Dana. But she always has some great challenges. She has great ideas. Another thing I've been working on, my table, clearing off my table. Once I clear it off, I feel like, whew, this table is always full. The whole purpose of this table was so I could work on my journal. And my journal, I have not touched the entire year. It is like so aggravating to me that I was unable to do it because I just have so much other things on here. I have been also working on, a lot of like this hat, these, little requests that are really tiny things, but it has to be done, right? So my next thing is to work on my 3-color challenge, which that should be done quick. And then I'm working on baby blankets right now. I am working on my third baby blanket, which I'm going to be showing it to you soon, and on baby hats in general. So that's what's coming up right now. That's what and I'm working on my rug, my Let's Give It Another Try challenge that, that Terry and I started. So that's another thing that I'm working on. Otherwise, yeah, the focus is on all of this. This is what's here. This is what I got to work with. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope my nephew loves his hat. He's so excited, and I hope he's not disappointed. And I don't know, because sometimes you get yourself so worked up that you want something, and then when you get it, you find out it's not as great as you thought it was. So what the heck? Where is he gonna wear this? I don't know. I feel like it's like Mario kind of look. I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.